guys, it's me Fishman e bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Black Book, um jogo muito interessante que saiu no Humble Choice de Fevereiro, portanto estamos aqui a continuar a história. Um jogo bastante interessante, o próprio gameplay, a história também, tem aqui muito sobre a cultura daquela zona da Rússia e não sei o quê. Portanto, vamos continuar o gameplay. Neste momento chegamos a um novo mundo, o mundo da pequena sereia, mas não, isto é um jogo com demónios e monstros e não sei o quê, por isso... por isso, Pequena Sereia não é boa, é uma sereia da mitologia e é má, é um bicho, um demónio. Dito isto, quero dizer-vos que o Humble Bundle é um site em que as receitas revertem a favor de instituições de caridade, portanto, se quiserem comprar jogos para o Steam ou bundles de jogos, inscrevam-se no Humble Bundle pelo link do Fishman aí em baixo. Este é um jogo do Humble Choice, que é uma bundle mensal que eles têm, e portanto, vamos continuar o nosso gameplay e... vamos para o fundo dos oceanos. Set off. E basicamente estamos a caminho de quebrar o selo da água.
You can hardly keep up with the rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the thicket and disappears among the underwater trees. You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied by a couple of chorts.
Ok, a sereia foi o único monstro que eu não consegui derrotar neste jogo. Que foi no último episódio. Damn! Tanta vida. Ok, vamos tentar limpar já este. Isto dá quanto? 4 a todos, mais 4, 8. 10. Really? Olha, vamos levar 14. Quer dizer... dá-me escudo. Vamos pedir um escudo ao gato. Ok. Levamos 5 de dano, 13. Agora vamos tentar conter-nos aqui no dano. Este não gasta. Este não usa um Zagover. O que é que temos aqui de escudo? 6. Este é melhor. E temos o vampírico também, pois sempre regeneramos alguma vida. Já todas as de ataque. Tentar regenerar aqui alguma vida. Mais 14. God damn it. Se calhar... melhor tentarmos conter-nos. Tentar poupar a nossa vida. Tentar regenerar a vida para não estarmos a gastar itens. Ok. Então, morre sócio. Eternal Burning Blood. Doesn't vanish with battle progress. Increase waste on enemies by 1 each time health is lost. Remove page from book. Ok. Double. Removes the page from the book till the end. Ok. Deal twice the amount of damage if against an enemy cursed. Ok, vamos para este. Eu não tenho visto o meu nível, mas acho que ainda não subi de nível. Estamos quase. Mais um fightzinho e já subimos de nível. Não sei bem o que é de evoluir, mas pronto. Então vamos para a segunda área. Nem precisa de ser fight, né? Só mais um bocadinho de experiência. Mas por norma os fights é que dão mais experiência.
After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the shells catches your attention. It emanates an ancient, enchanted power.
Place 7. Ok, isso não é assim tão útil, porque a maior parte das vezes... quer dizer... se calhar substituir por este... Não. Não, vamos deixar como está. Vamos para a segunda área então. Era fixe desse para comprar experiência, mas não. Dá para comprar
On
cartas e
the
itens.
outskirts of the underwater forest, you notice a village. You witness a strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and drowners go about their business. The dead don't seem to care about you. Through the windows of one of the izbas, you notice the silhouettes of household spirits. It's difficult to make out the mumbling of these lonely susiedkos. They don't seem to understand what's going on, or why their residents behave in such a strange manner. You explain that their house is at the bottom of a lake. The spirits exchange surprised glances and disappear. Seems like one of them leaves you a handful of silver coins. You pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old acquaintance, the Rusalka, is waiting for you.
Ok.
A fine guide you are. I was nearly torn apart by chorts in that grass. What's a couple of chorts to such a renowned knower? Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose the safest possible. Friends? I don't even know your name. Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember.
Dick Slim Shady.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I remember? Wait! I can't keep up with you!
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch-black depths.
Ok, vamos primeiro ao cemitério. Antes de avançarmos na main quest.
You find a cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken, eaten away by worms. You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. Your skin starts to crawl. The shorts are near.
Take
Some
offerings.
graves have fresh offerings.
Achievement Unlock, Sinner. Fiz mais de 100 pontos de pecado, 101. LOL. Estou sempre a fazer merda. O jogo tem finais diferentes, acho eu. Portanto, e acho que dependem muito deste Sinner Point. Eu vou ter o bad ending. Estou sempre a levar as coisas que não devia. Sinner, Chicken Dinner. Está a chorar, coitadinha. Pois, aqui não há plantas para colhermos. Ok.
The drowners
Achievement
seem
unlocked,
to
Old
shrug
Spirits.
off invisible shackles. They turn into carps and scatter. On their trail, you find a golden plaque that depicts 7 monsters.
What the hell have I done?
Get out of here, witch! Go search for your Vodinoy on your own!
So this is how you keep your promises.
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Rakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a nowhere, you wouldn't have drowned.
I want to remember the past me. Before all of this.
I can help. Is there anywhere you're afraid to swim?
There is. Something that sunk beyond the fishing nets.
Fishing shot.
Let's go there. Rakul can wait.
Yes. Let's hurry. What's your name, witch?
Vasilisa. Why do the dead walk in circles here?
The Vodinoy told me he'd put these 7 here to walk clockwise. As a testament to the old times.
What are these idols here?
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here, anyway?
It's time to go. Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, I said. It's not as scary with you.
Vasilisa. Ok, então vamos primeiro para aqui. Underwater. Yeah. Para tentar ajudar aqui a sereia. Pode ser que ela
There are two
fique nossa amiga.
drowners in the fishing nets. They untangle and tear the strings, freeing the lake dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
Who's there? Who? You. Don't stick your nose in others' business.
We do what we want here. Some bloated, stiffs can't boss us around. Isn't that right, Vaisa?
Well, yes, but tell me, what are you doing with the nets?
Tearing and cutting. We're spoiling them. Shut your mouth. It's not any business of theirs. Don't go telling them that the Woody Noise sent us.
The Vodinoi sent you to spoil the fishing nets?
The nets. The fishermen don't.
Fisherman! Boof!
How do they carry them? What are you telling them that for? She doesn't have to know that the master Votinoi isn't happy with the fisherman.
Só fiz, já estava. Vi para o fundo do mar, é a receita para se eu tomasse um shot sempre que ouvisse fixe. Já estava bêbado só no início deste live.
Business, Vange. Yeah.
What an idiot!
That's great. The Vodinoi sent us to relieve you.
Oh, yeah, right. You can go back.
Oh, wonderful. Wait a minute. If you were really sent by the Woodinoi, surely you'd know his Perman name.
The drowner wants to know the Permian name for a Vodinoi.
Eu não acho que tenha dicas aqui sobre isto. Splashing, não. Elijah. Elijah? Não está cá essa opção. Fudeu. Vadinoi. Então olha, vai à toa. Vakul.
It's a water chore. Vakul.
Right. All right. Looks like you're telling the truth. Guess we're off back to Vakul's palace.
The dead men swim into the dark. In the tangled nets they discarded, you find
Ok. Se errasse, provavelmente ia ter que lutar contra ele. Se calhar subi de nível e. Faltava um pouco mais de experiência. Vamos ver aqui. Não. Faltam 44. Está bem que aqui no fundo do mar não há plantas para a gente
next to the
segurar.
sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotten fabrics, you find a well-preserved photo and a pendant.
Uma foto debaixo d'água.
It is an elegant thing with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back.
Evdokia.
Yevdokia.
Deve ser o nome
Could
dela.
that be her name? Miraculously, the photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E and P Frolovs. At the bottom of the chest, you find several coins.
The sleighs are used in winter time.
Está aqui uma planta. Afinal há plantas.
Someone's skull's here. It looks like a cemetery for boats, logs, and the like.
These sleighs give me chills. Have you found anything?
I found a pendant. Could it be yours? There's a name on the back. Yevdokia.
Could be. A beautiful thing.
You can keep it if you want. I found a photo. It's of a girl who looks like you.
That is me. And who is that?
Your father.
Ahon, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative?
Maybe. I don't remember. I can't remember.
There's your portrait on the photo, and the first letter of the name on the pendant. Yevdakia. That's your name, Rusalka.
Yevdakia. Yes, that's my name. I think I'm starting to remember. Pahom is my father.
And you came back to the factory to kill the workers? At your own factory?
I was sent by the Vodinoy. I didn't know. Lord, my memory is like murky water. I have to get out of here. I don't belong in the dead man roundelays. Let go. Let me go.
Stop! You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Vakul about this. It's time to go to the Vodinoy.
Let's go. I know the way.
Ok. Então ela era filha de um trabalhador da fábrica de sal.
The
E ela foi lá
Rusalka
matar.
guides you to the mouth of the cave.
Será que matou o próprio
Before you
pai?
take
Não.
another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Vasia, stop!
It's a trap!
That bike lives in this hole.
So you led me into a trap?
No. Well, perhaps it is a sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you.
Fish.
Can't we go around it?
The way to the Vakul's palace is through this hole.
Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. It won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagavars.
All right, Vasia.
Now I'm coming out of the closet. Of the hole, sorry. Ganda carapau. Ui, bué da vida. O que é que ele vai fazer? Gives. Vai-se curar. Então vamos dar-lhe com tudo. Curse. Isto ia tirar 6. Porque vai estar cursed. Mas eu gostava de dar. Este vai estar 3. 4, 5, 6 também vai dar 6. Então vamos fazer este. Dá-lhe. Toma carapau. Isto ao menos ajuda-nos a regenerar a vida. Agora vai atacar. 42! Só se dá um escudo também. What? Ok. Ele só vai dar dano no fim daqueles turnos. Pronto, ele vai dar o dano agora. 44. Agora é que temos que fazer escudo. Logo neste turno não vem escudo nenhum. Eu gastei o escudo do gato. Será que é só no próximo? Não, é neste mesmo. Ok, agora vai dar 3 de dano. Se calhar devia dar vida. Ainda tem vida quase toda, oh caraças. Não tem o eixo, tem 10. Menos 11, ok. Acho melhor a gente curar-se um bocadinho. 47, é quase a minha vida toda. Convém ter alguma cura. Sério que não há cura nenhuma? Pronto, é agora. I hope this is enough. Acho que sim. Estou a fazer bué da escudo. Ficar com uns 10 de vida ou 18. $23, já? Not bad. Seis vezes 3. 6, 6, 12 e 6. Ui. 22. Está sempre a recuperar. Fuck. Shit, devia ter dado um item de cura. Vamos dar-lhe com o waste que é mais importante para... Se conseguimos elevar o waste até 20 e tal, que era bom. Mais 14. Remove positive status. Ok, nice. Agora este vai tirar 15 e ele vai ganhar 14. Ou seja, estamos no bom caminho. Este, muito importante o este. Este também é importante. Trinta e cinco. Nove, 12, 15, 15 mais 5, 24, 24. Vai dar mais uma ervinha. Pronto, desde que ele tenha o waste superior ao dano que ele dá. Será que eu quero levar aqueles 3 de dano? Não, não quero. Eu acho que me quero curar. Aqui. Tem que ser este. Vamos tentar curar-nos o máximo possível. Tenho que remover os positive status dele. Isto agora vai aumentar para 23. Waste. Fuck. God damn it. Quarenta. Sucedco. Ok, temos que fazer isto. Shit. Mais uma flor. A esperança de não morrer. Não vou morrer. Vou ficar a 20 e tal. What? Ah, sim, está certo. Die! Your first several spike tooth bite. Que é isso? É da experiência.
The pike falls on the river silt with a hiss. In a moment, it disappears, as if it's never been there.
Toma bacalhau, temos sushi para jantar hoje, caraças.
Into the depths of the pike cave. Inside the cave, you realize that you're exhausted. You need to find a place to camp.
Se regenerarmos a vida toda é porque vamos ter um combate de antes de passarmos o nível. Bem, eu chamo isto níveis. Aqui numa. Ok, temos que mandar as nossas shorts trabalhar. Senão vamos ter status negativos. Só maus trabalhos para ti. Para ti também. Damn. Não há ninguém com bons trabalhos? Oh my god. Really? Está tudo com trabalhos de caca. Então vá, tu vens para aqui. 4, 7. 3, 6. Tu vens para aqui. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. 2, 2, 3, 3. Pode vir para aqui. Tudo. 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2. Tu vens para aqui. 4, 2, 4, 2. Bom, it's done. Então os itens. Temos a fotografia. Ok, e temos Pike Tooth. Your first server always has Pike Tooth Bite page. First server always has Glass Demons page. Vamos trocar. A gente pode equipar esta bosta toda e depois estamos dando como caraças, mas vamos deixar assim mais equilibrado. Se bem que o vampirismo só é útil em algumas situações. Ok, level up. Charge special jobs. Increase number of keys in your Zagover by 1. Level 19. Pages deal 1 more damage. Pages further increase. Level 9 e level 10. Não dá para aprender, só o próximo nível. Shops prices. Increase number of items that can be used per turn. Number of active slots for items increased by 1. Active slots for items. O que é isto? Isto é os equipamentos. É! Então isto é muito bom. Increase damage of each page for 1. Ok. Então eu tenho que aprender isto aqui. Onde é que está? É isto. Bom, vamos falar com o Proska.
How will we get out of here? Granted, I'm not really a cat, but I still don't like being underwater.
Soon, Proshka. As soon as we get to the Vodyanoi.
You could always stay here with the other demons, you know.
As if that'd be any better.
Rest a bit, Vasya. We still have 1 day of travel.
I do think the Vodyanoi sent you as my guide.
I think he sensed your power, but he didn't tell me this.
What kind of demon is he anyway?
The Vodyanoi has been ruling over the local rivers and lakes for a long time. He was here long before the new god. His palace is at the very depths of the Bluestone. His riches are immeasurable. Ushkuiniks brought him sacrifices as well as millers, fishermen, beekeepers. Everyone who works near the river or a lake has to deal with the Vodyanoi. Us two drowners.
How far is it to the palace?
Not far. Rest a bit now, and then we'll get to it.
This road looks old. Vakul also has complete economy here, with villagers and everything.
The drowners that have been here a long time are saying that this road used to be sacred. Each night, the old gods used to walk it. Now everything's changed to the new rules, and that's why Vakul is angry.
What do you remember from your past?
I remember my father. He brought me up by himself. I remember very little. Nothing else comes to mind.
Don't worry, Evdokia. You'll remember.
Oh, Vasya, who knows? I'm dead, aren't I? What was I doing, Lord Almighty? What will happen to me now? We, the dead, know only one thing. It's better to be alive.
Black Book. Eu tenho algumas cenas novas. Inflict Autonomy Curse times 3. Posso comprar mais cartas. Curse one all enemies. Tá bom, por enquanto o deck acho que tá bom. Vamos prosseguir. Ah, será que eu posso trocar o meu ajudante? Para os que dá-me 5 de escudo, mas agora estou com
emerges
a
from the
sereia.
seaweed, followed by a burbot. After several moments, you are surrounded by a swarm of eels and burbots that move through the seaweed as a huge herd. You soon notice the shepherds. Several drowners with paddles direct the group to a destination known only to them. The drowners stop the fish to talk to you. It turns out that this school of fish was part of a wager that some Vodyanoi lost to Vakul in a game of cards. They are from a river near the Church of the Trinity. Now the dead are steering this herd through the domain of the local evil spirits. After this conversation, you understand evil spirits a little bit better.
Não, está bloqueado. Então não dá para trocar. Que 5 de escudo não é assim o mais útil, prefiro ataque. Que é isto? Alforrecas? What? Campas, ok. Da Vadinoi.
An old grave. Can make out the name.
What? Ah, posso falar com ela? Isto é um bocado inédito. Porquê que vim parar aqui atrás? Outra vez. Isto é tudo campas.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, a Gulbets grows here.
Hum.
We could perhaps find your name here.
I didn't even think of looking here. I want to go home now, to the surface.
The Vodyanoi may agree to let you go. I'll have to think this through. I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that Gulbets over there. No, I won't approach it.
What's that cave over there?
It belongs to the Vodyanoi. Dead men are forbidden to go there. I can show it to you, though. You're not dead yet.
Wait, I forgot something here. An old grave. Can make out the name.
You find the grave the Rusalka pointed out and wipe away the cold silt from the wooden tablet. Indeed, it is the grave of Pahom's daughter. Near the grave, you find Yevdokia's old cross.
Ok.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims.
Enough rummaging in the cemetery.
Are you ready to continue on?
Wait,
Então, mas calma, porque é que eu posso... Porque é que eu posso ir ali para a frente? O que é que há aqui? Ah, é só um cemitério gigante. Vasilissa Pozdniovka. Tem o mesmo nome que a personagem. Isto se calhar é uma parte... Bem, não é secreta, obviamente, mas isto... Eu não sei se o jogo estava no Kickstarter. E, portanto, isto deve ser o nome de todas as pessoas que fizeram algum nível de back. Porque há muitos nomes... Eu acho que isto é o pessoal que fez back no game. Teve o seu nome adicionado aqui ao jogo. Sobre a forma de campa. Ok, é giro, sim. Brown Coat 13. Yeah, quase certeza que sim. Alguns têm nicks e não sei o quê. Onde é que é a saída desta bosta? Agora estou perdido. Ali à frente. Quase certeza que é isso. Ih, damn, ainda tem mais para este lado. Lean Shipped. Yeah, é isso. Então estes são todos os backers. Obviamente que não vamos estar a ver isto tudo. Mas isto devem ser os backers do game. São bastantes ainda. Tendo em conta principalmente que não são todos os backers dos jogos portanto, no site de crowdfunding, que é só a partir de um certo nível. Tipo, o pessoal que apoiou com mais do que um X de valor significa que mesmo assim ainda houve muitas pessoas que ultrapassaram esse valor. Ok, então pronto, still nothing to see. Let's go.
I heard this is where Vakul
Nani.
collects the graves of his victims.
Let's go.
Enough rant.
Are you ready to continue?
Yeah.
Yes. Show me.
Show me the way. Vamos aqui primeiro então para ver o que é que há nesta gruta.
This cave feels old.
Removes poison e... Ué, isto nice. Podemos ir?
This cave is closed to the dead. Vakul doesn't allow it.
Will you go there with me?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
So no one's ever been in this cave?
They say a drowner entered it, but Vakul punished him. He ate him, I think.
Why do you think he forbids entrance?
Maybe he keeps treasure here. Maybe he put some monster inside to keep an eye on it.
Ah, e eu vou
Talk
lá.
later.
Então vá. So many fishmans. A caverna dos tesouros. Tá aqui um chest.
Some pieces of copper are lying in a chest. All the walls used to be decorated here, but now it's all been washed off.
Rays of light lead the way into the depths of the cave.
Let's keep on going. Vamos até lá ao fundo. Provavelmente vamos ter aqui uma batalhazinha, mas espero ter uma boa recompensa.
The winding paths lead you to a huge altar. Who and how performed services here? You stop in hesitation. A drawing that appeared on the wall looks more recent than the others. It depicts a lizard-like pike. You think you've seen an image like that, but wasn't it a bear? You return from your thoughts to the present moment when you notice a sudden blue flash. A silver mask lies on the altar.
Take
You
it.
brush the dust off the ancient mask and exit the cave.
Meh. 5 de ouro. No final das batalhas. Não me parece assim grande recompensa, mas ok.
The Rusalka finally leads you to the Vadinoi's palace gates. They're guarded by 2 watchmen who, as it seems, are unable to find common ground in an argument.
No,
Ah, são os dois outra vez.
It's you in person now. You can't even talk straight. Not to mention tear some nets. He's mad because of you. Oh, Rusalka.
You again, my little friends. I'm leading the nowhere to Vakul, as he told me to.
Uh-huh. You're the ones who kept us from tearing the nets properly. Get out of here.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance to the palace.
Listen, dead man. Vakul called me here himself, and if you won't let me pass, he'll be even angrier.
Even angrier.
Precisely. So move, why don't you?
Wait. We have an order.
Very well. I'm good at these sort of things.
It purrs and purrs, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
It pours and pours, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
River?
It's a river. I've heard more difficult ones.
Well, that's correct. All right, go through. But how? Your is a riddle is to blame.
You leave the angry drowners and go on your way.
Coitados, não queria matá-los. São divertidos. Se errasse
The
a
interior
Riddle,
of
provavelmente
the
tinha que
Vaginoi's
fightar.
palace doesn't look like old fairy tales. There are old planks instead of the crystal walls, and the place is overgrown with river grasses. You open your book in anticipation. You never know what kind of pests might be hiding in the old palace. Your vigilance pays off. A couple of chorts step out from the darkness.
Ok. It's not a couple. São fraquinhos também. Não temos aqui nada para dar danos a todos. Isto vai dar 6. Mais 4, 10. Isto vai morrer. Vamos dar 5 a este. Easy peasy. Eu já tenho estas todas, mas pronto. O que é isto? Vou ali neste chamber. Vamos aqui primeiro. Achievement unlocked. Cow level.
Near the empty gatehouse,
Oh.
you find a huge herd of cows. Among the animals walks an exhausted peasant. He notices you and rushes over.
What?
Christ almighty, immortal man.
Debaixo d'água.
She's alive and not haunted.
Be careful not to crush the witch. Oh, I will drag you even further.
A witch? I should have known. There's no other Christian soul around here except for mine. This is where I die.
Don't be so quick to write me off as a spirit. I can help you if you need me to.
You can? Praise the Lord. Thank you, thank you.
But it won't be that easy to get you out. I think we should order a prayer. Then Bakul will let you go himself.
Take it. Here's the money I've made here. I am from Nekrasova village. Find my wife there. They've been searching for me. They'll order a prayer. I'm sure of it.
All right. I'll find your wife if I pass through there. Don't lose hope.
The moved peasant catches a tear trickling from his eye and bows deeply before you.
Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell is even that? Ok. Vakul. Peric Dacil. Boss fight. And probably not an easy one. This is the gods of water. So many riches. Posso apanhar umas moedinhas?
The treasures of the Vadinoi consist of all sorts of things. Silver and gold coins, icon frames studded with precious stones. There aren't any icons. in
I
icon
take it.
frames. You take a handful of coins, then another one, until you don't think you can carry any more.
Só 50? Fogo. Este cara não devia ter levado as moedas, se o gajo me vai ver.
Unless I announce you to the Vodinoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
What can you tell me about him?
He's old, has his quirks. He's winning today, so he should be in a good mood. Listen, if he offers you gold, don't take it. Ask for fish scales instead, and put back the ones you've taken. You don't need them.
All right.
Ooh.
I'll do that.
It's all different here in this world. It's not like what people are used to. Unless I announce you to the Vodinoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
No,
Wait a
not yet.
moment.
While looking at this corpse, Vakul sold it. You'd never know that this is how he makes new drowners.
So that's how drowners come to be.
So, got what you were after, Wedge. What else do you want?
Will the Vodinoi be here soon?
That's none of your business. We wouldn't let you in anyway. He comes when he wishes to.
What kind of a duo are you anyway?
Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps we're future Wardenois.
Meh.
Very well. We'll talk.
Ok, ainda bem que ela me disse para eu devolver o dinheiro. Tenho que pedir por escamas de peixe. Eu ia pedir mesmo assim.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes, bring him in.
Vodinoi. Release the Kraken.
Year after year,
What the hell?
it's getting worse and worse. So you threw some coins on the old altar. You're not a simp, girl. You can solve riddles, but that's only half of it. It means you speak the language of spirits.
Greetings, Vodinoi grandfather. My name is Vasilisa.
I know your name. I know of everything in my kingdom. Do you think I couldn't get you this very moment unless I really wanted to? I wanted to see what kind of a human you are. You've been helping others. Found out the name of Rusalka. I don't approve of that. You have no business taking my servants away. Well, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask you. I know the name of the Rusalka. Let her go.
Do I look like a bandit to you? Does she look a bride? She can't be saved by a name. She's already dead. You can't bring anyone back from the afterlife.
Sim, mas ela pode ser livre à
No.
mesma.
There are ways.
You are talking about your book. She doesn't have anything like that. She will do her time with me. When it is her time to return to the surface, I will let her go to heaven or hell. That is not for me to decide, and certainly not for you.
I wanted to ask you. What's been going on at the salt factory? Did you send the Rusalka and take the brine?
I have this acquaintance of mine. Demidov is his name. Do you know what he did when he built his factory? He threw a glove into the water. Then he took out the other glove, cut out 3 fingers of it, and threw it also into the water. Do you know why?
Demidov threw a glove into the water. Why is this? He promised you a living human sacrifice.
Good job. I can see it's no accident that you can breathe underwater. Did you guess the number of lives?
3.
One glove, followed by another one with 3 fingers cut off. 5 fingers on one glove and 2 on the other. He promised you 7 offerings.
Correct, witch. You certainly do have knowledge. 7 drowned. Later I'll put them to work in a circle to remember the days of old. Not for you to set them free.
Oops.
And what now? I'd be content with some fisher pouring vodka into the lake. I won't stand for this. Your salt walker also promised me a sacrifice, but he wasn't very eager with making good on it. But I'll take what is due.
You yourself dragged Evdokia to the bottom.
Yes, I myself. Before his salt works, he had a water mill. That's when we made a contract. For this violation, he paid with his daughter. Wasn't eager to pay the tribute for his factory. He's paying for it now.
So you're to blame for all these deaths.
Mind who you're talking to, witch. I took only what's mine to take. For your words, I could turn you into a drowner. But today I will be kind.
How does he get the brine back now?
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly afterwards. Don't you want to learn anything else?
To begin with, I wanted to ask you. What's this cave with writings on the walls?
I've been living here for a long time. Everything used to be different here. There used to be a grave. I kept what's left. Old traditions shouldn't disappear. I simply want to let them.
I wanted to ask you. I need to break the seal on the book.
I know this book. I don't know how to break the seal.
Nice.
I'll break it if you do my bidding.
I wanted to ask you. How do I get the brine back?
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly.
Tell me what you want.
Yes, now there's a good witch. I need a helper on land. You will go to the boathouse that's not far from Bilgard. You will find some bandits there. Lately, they too have forgotten to make offering to me. Make them restore this good tradition.
All right, as you wish.
I like you, Vasilisa. We can become friends after I break the seal. I choose a gift for you. A chest of gold coins or a handful of fish scales.
I'll take the scales. You can't find any such things on the surface.
As you wish, witch. Now return to the surface. Well, have a nice trip. Well, meet right after you fulfill my task. Perhaps at the old watermill of Bahom. I'll break your water seal. And the brine, it depends on Bahom. Surely I'll be able to find a couple of gloves.
Ok. Tem os fish scales, o que é que ele me deu? Eu fiz como a sereia me
Return to
disse.
your senses on the bank of the Rusalka backwater. You spit out muddy water and inspect your things. Everything is where it should be. With a shudder, you clutch for the black book. It's also here. Only the fish scales have disappeared. To your surprise, you notice a heavy sack with gold coins in its
Meh.
place.
Deveria ter as camas. Se fosse um item. Se eu escolhesse o gold, então o gold ia se transformar em escamas?
Grandpa, I'm back.
Vasilisa, I did some divinations the other day. Learned that Vakul is holding you captive. And then I went to the Church of the Trinity, did what needed to be done. That's why the water demon let you go.
Nope.
Prayers may not be the reason. He had a task for me.
You tell old Yegor about the events of recent days.
So that Miller was Bahom. Interesting. A Vadinoid doesn't forget his subjects. Be on the lookout with this demon. He may try to pull one over on you.
I don't trust demons, just as you taught me.
And that's why you helped the Rusalka.
Oops.
That is not the same as a changeling girl. We need to be careful in our line of work, or you'll wind up beneath the earth. Anyway, we need to think about something else. Ask the bandits about Fakul. They might give you some advice.
All right, Grandpa. What kind of bandits make offerings to him?
I think river bandits. Not a rare sort nowadays. They may be escaped convicts or former factory workers. You're a powerful knower. They can't hurt you. Curse them if they try anything. Don't let them catch their breath.
I met Rusalka. Do you think we can help her?
The Rusalka? She's dead already. How can you help a dead person?
Podemos libertá-la mesmo, apesar de ela estar morta.
Well, I'm sorry, Vasilisa. I spoke without thinking. I don't think she has friend that can help her.
But I found her name. It must mean something.
You're saying she's Pahom's daughter? Let him think about it.
Can I at least free her from the Vodinoi?
That spirit holds on to his droners until their early time is up. He might let them go sooner, for the right price. Sometimes, of course, they can be saved with prayer. Vodinois who are weaker than ours have a lower price. What price will Akul ask? No one knows. You can try it if you want to, but the seal takes priority. Don't you forget that.
Alright.
Do you think he will keep his promise about the salt and the seal?
I dealt with him once, also at a mill. Did everything he had to, but also took all that he could. A powerful shot. Now it's your turn. You'll beat him, never doubt that.
Ok.
I see. Time to go.
All right. That pot house of yours isn't far from Salatnova, to the west of Kusheva.
Nekrasova isn't far. One drowner asked me to help him.
I'll get Pahom
Yeah.
in the meantime.
Temos o side
God
quest
help you.
de ir ajudar o outro gajo das vacas. Temos um visitante também. Father.
God bless Igor Yevlampovich. Vasilisa.
Howdy. I thought you decided never visit my izba ever again.
Oh, if God wished it so, I wouldn't. This place of yours scares me something terrible. I can just feel shorts looking at me from the forest. Necessity brought me here. No one can help me but you.
What happened? Is someone's dead?
Oh, no one. Praise the merciful Lord. Well, at least no man was killed. In a cemetery chapel we found a cow that's been missing for several months now.
Será que é uma vaca do outro?
Sure. I remember that cow. That's the one we couldn't bring back from the Leshy. It's a good thing that you found it.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. It's been found dead. A horrible sight.
I heard that the chapel has been haunted lately.
Right. Weren't you the one who forbade me to exorcise the demons there? Why don't you tell me some more about that silly superstition of mine? Huh?
Well, what can I say? I was wrong, Igor Yevlampovich. Help us, fools. Well, I'll be waiting for you in my church.
I think we should inspect that cow. I have a bad feeling about it.
All right, Grandpa. Let's get going.
Então vamos dar prioridade a investigar a vaca. Ok, temos a cruz, temos a máscara. Que é? Ok. Vadinoi. Ok, pronto. Então é isso. Vamos ficar por aqui com mais um episódio do Black Book. História densa-se. Aparentemente a gente vai ter sempre estar a fazer favores aos demónios, que é para eles desbloquearem os selos. Mas pronto. Vamos a caminho do segundo selo, o selo da água. Esta história é bem grande. O gameplay é diferente do normal, mas não é assim grande jarda. Mas é divertido de qualquer forma. Espero que vocês estejam a gostar. Se sim, like aí, sigam no Twitch e no YouTube. E não se esqueçam que está aí um link em baixo para se inscrever no Humble Bundle, que é para ajudarem o Fishman enquanto ajudam instituições de caridade. Por enquanto é tudo então, pessoal. Fiquem bem e tenham um grande gaming time. Bye bye!